Hello friends, myself Deshmukh Ajay. So today's video topic is method overriding in Java. Method overriding in Java is a feature that allows subclasses to provide a specific implementation of method that is already defined in superclasses. This enables polymorphic behavior where a reference to the superclass can hold the object either the superclass of its subclasses and the associate method implementations is invoked dynamically at a runtime based in actual type of the object. This explanation will explore the concept of method overriding, its rules to the same examples of it used, basis of method overriding. Method overriding, the method is the subclasses must have the same signature, most of name, return type and parameter list as the method in the superclasses. Next one is the inheritance relationship. Method overriding only occurs in subclasses, subclasses with subclasses, relationship where the subclasses extends the superclasses. Next one is the access modifier. Access modifiers, the overridden method in the subclasses cannot be more restrictive than the method in the superclasses. However, it can be less restrictive or have the same access level. There are access modifiers. First one is the private, public, protected, and default. Fourth one is the exception handling. The subclass method can throw any unchecked at runtime exception, but it cannot throw check exception that are broader than those thrown by the superclasses method. Next one is the final method, final and static method. Final method cannot be overridden, and static method are hidden or not overridden. In this example of method overriding, in this example, the drive method polymorphism method overriding. Method overriding plays a crucial role in achieving polymorphic behavior in Java. Polymorphism allows objects of different types to the treated objects for a common superclasses. When a superclasses reference variable holds an object of its subclass and a method is invoked through that reference, the JVM determines which version of the method to call based on the actual type of object. In this example, even through the reference variable vehicle is of type vehicle of drive method of the car class is invoked because the actual object is of type of car. This is example of runtime polymorphism achieved through method overriding. Advantages of method overriding: code reusability. Method overriding allows subclasses to reuse method from their superclasses, providing a common interface while still allowing to the specified behavior. Next one is the dynamic method dispatch. Method calls are resolved dynamically at a runtime, enabling polymorphic behavior and flexibility and object-oriented designing. Next one is the enhanced flexibility. Superclasses can tailor of method implementations to their specific requirements, promoting modularity and accessibility. Next one is the conclusion. Method overriding is the powerful mechanism of which that facilitates polymorphism behavior could use the flexibility and object-oriented programming by providing a specific implementation of a method in a subclasses. Developers can create hierarchicals of classes with specified behavior while maintaining the common interface defined by the superclasses. Understanding the rules of principles of method overriding is the fundamentals of writing writing efficient or maintainable object oriented code in Java. Thank you.